Hi friends, how are you? As the lockdown is opening up in many places, please be careful, take care of yourself, stay safe, and always take measures to protect yourself from everything. I know that everybody is very persistent and very much eager to go back to the old method of living, but even then we ought to protect ourselves from harm. And we are also praying for all of you who have been affected by this pandemic very badly, who have lost your loved ones, who are in dire need of financial support, and those who are lacking everything in their lives. So please be encouraged, please be assured of our prayers for you. Today I'm going to talk to you about the book of Esther, the Bible. All of you might have read about it, all of you might have heard the story about it. In fact, many of us think that this book retells a story, a mythical story. But it's not the case. Persian history has a record of the kings and queens that lived in the area, and the book of Esther is proved to be historically accurate. Historically, this has happened, and even the festival Purim is still celebrated in Israel and by Jews all over the world, which itself is a proof that the book of Esther is literally true and it really happened. Now, I want to tell you about two things that happen in the book of Esther. First of all, the entire book of Esther talks about how this king was so proud and he wanted to display everything. He even treated his first, wife, Queen Vashti, as an exhibit, as a sort of a thing that needed to be displayed in front of everybody. He just treated her as an object of display. And when she refused, he was so angry with her. So much was his arrogance. And when we go on to read the book, even the king and even Haman, all of them wanted to exhibit their pride, their riches, their greatness, and they always wanted to show that they are above everybody. Even when Haman is coming and telling the king, I want to destroy these people in your kingdom, the king did not even inquire who it was. The king did not even ask who it was. Instead, he just said, okay, you can go and destroy. So much was his arrogance, so much was his pride. This is one side. Man's love to exhibit his pride and arrogance. It still happens in the same way. Even now, people want to show off everything that they own. They still believe in their riches. They still believe in their status. They still believe in whatever they own. They still believe in their pride and fame and wealth. This is the first thing that is portrayed in the book of Esther. The second thing that is portrayed is there is another side. God does not care about man's pride, arrogance, wealth, anything at all. He is the creator, he is the ruler of the universe, and he does not even care about all these things. But he cares about his people. What happens is, even when the greatest rulers of the world conspire against his people, when his people call out to him, he does not hesitate to destroy man's pride and arrogance. God will not hesitate to come and help you. God will not hesitate to destroy great kings and rulers, even kingdoms, just to help his people. Esther, Mordecai, and her maids fasted and prayed. The Jews fasted and prayed, and that was enough for God to change everything in a split second. Split second. There was not even time for Haman to think about what is happening. He planned everything over a long period of time, but God shattered it all in a second. That is the way God moves. He does not care about man. He cares about only his people, only the people who cry out to him. So don't worry about anything. Even if you are facing many problems, even if you are facing all sorts of enmity in the world, don't care about it, because when you cry out, God listens and he will not hesitate to come and help you. God bless you.